If your Autel IM608 reads the PIN perfectly but suddenly slams you with a smart key anti-scan mode error, trust me, you're not alone, and no, your tool is not broken. This is one of those Hyundai and Kia security traps that catches even experienced technicians off guard, and today we're breaking it down clearly, calmly, and correctly. Hey everyone, this is Hussein, and welcome back to Baabji Motors, your trusted place for real-world automobile diagnostics and programming solutions. Before we go any further, quick reminder to like the video and subscribe if you work on modern cars and don't enjoy unnecessary headaches. It really helps Baabji Motors reach more technicians like you. Now, let's get straight into it, because this issue shows up most commonly on Hyundai Santa Fe sport models from the early 2010s, especially when using the Autel IM608 for smart key learning. You connect the tool, everything looks fine, the PIN code reads successfully, confidence is high, and then boom, the screen flashes function execution failed. Smart key anti-scan mode. Quick disclaimer before we continue. This video is for educational and informational purposes only. Everything discussed here is meant to guide technicians, learners, and automotive enthusiasts. Always follow manufacturer procedures, local laws, and safety guidelines when working on vehicles. All brand names and trademarks belong to their respective owners. Here's the critical part many people miss. Hyundai and Kia smart key systems are extremely sensitive to security violations. If the wrong PIN code is entered 3 times, even accidentally, the vehicle immediately activates anti-scan protection. This is not an Autel issue. This is the vehicle protecting itself. So here's the big question for you, and think carefully before answering in the comments. Why does the car still block programming even after you finally enter the correct PIN code? Stick with me until the very end, because I'll share one small but crucial detail that most tutorials completely forget, and it can save you hours. Now let's talk about what actually triggers this error. The moment the system detects multiple incorrect PIN attempts, the smart key module locks itself temporarily. During this lockout period, no skin tool on earth, not Autel, not OEM, not aftermarket, will be allowed to proceed with smart key learning. The first and safest solution is patience. Once the anti-scan mode is activated, you must leave the vehicle completely alone for a full 1 hour. Ignition off. No key cycles. No door locking and unlocking. No scanning. Just walk away and let the system reset its internal timer. Think of it like a security cool-down period. Here's where many people mess up. They keep checking the ignition or reconnecting the scanner, which silently restarts the timer. The car is basically saying, "I see you, stop touching me." Now let's talk about the second solution, which is faster but must be done correctly. A hard reset. This works because it clears temporary memory states inside the control modules, but only if done safely. First, disconnect the negative battery terminal completely. Then disconnect the positive terminal. Make sure both cables are fully removed from the battery. Once disconnected, briefly touch the positive and negative cables together. This discharges any remaining stored electrical energy in the vehicle's system. Important warning here, and this is not optional. Never do this with the battery still connected. If you skip that step, you can damage modules, blow fuses, or create a much bigger problem than the one you started with. After reconnecting the battery, wait a few minutes before turning the ignition on. Then, and only then, retry smart key learning, but only if you are 100% sure the PIN code is correct. And yes, double-check the PIN. Hyundai and Kia systems do not forgive guesswork. One wrong attempt brings you closer to lockout again. This is why professional verification matters more than speed. Quick moment of honesty here. Hyundai security engineers did not design this system to be friendly. They designed it to be paranoid. And honestly, if cars could talk, this one would be saying, "Prove it's really you." Now let's answer the question from earlier. The reason the system still blocks programming even after entering the correct PIN is because the anti-scan timer is already active. The car doesn't care that you fixed your mistake. It only cares that a security rule was broken, and it demands time or a full reset before trusting you again. Before we wrap up, a quick note for those asking about tools. The Autel IM608 is absolutely capable of handling Hyundai and Kia smart key programming when used correctly. If you want the exact tools and accessories I personally use at Baabji Motors, you'll find them linked in the description. Those are affiliate links, and using them supports the channel at no extra cost to you. My personal take on this issue is simple. Most smart key failures are not tool failures. They are procedural failures. Slow down, verify your data, and respect the system's security logic, and you'll avoid 90% of these problems. Here's a fun and useful fact before you go. On many Hyundai and Kia models, simply opening the door or cycling the ignition during a lockout can silently reset the wait timer, even though the screen doesn't warn you. That one habit alone causes most repeat failures. Now I want to hear from you. Have you faced this anti-skin mode error before? And did you fix it the hard way or the smart way? Drop your experience in the comments. If this video saved you time, stress, or a customer complaint, show some love by hitting like, sharing your thoughts below, hyping the video if you relate, and subscribing to Baabji Motors. Let's aim for 10,000 likes and 1,000 comments and really push this knowledge out to the community. And if you truly want to support the channel long-term, consider joining the Baabji Motors membership. It directly helps us create more real-world diagnostic content like this. Thanks for watching till the very end. Keep learning, keep improving your skills, and, as always, happy diagnosing.